I worked with an athlete from Ohio, and he was a very highly touted football player, the best football player in the state, and he wanted to participate in 7-on-7 competition, which is sort of an off-season, unsanctioned by the High School Athletic Association competition, sort of like an all-star type camp. And that was prohibited by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. And this particular athlete was suspended, and they told him, hey, if you keep participating in these, we're going to not let you participate. You're going to be suspended for the rest of the season if you keep doing this. And he said, wait, hold on a second. I'm kind of on the borderline of 4-star and 5-star, and I kind of want to be 5-star by all the services, and I want to move up the recruiting boards, because now that's really tied to the amount of NIL compensation that I can get at the next level. And previously, maybe stars in high school were a little speculative. It's you go to college or you're going to play at the next level. It's not guaranteed. But now it's somebody's offering you a certain dollar figure today. They're saying, we want to offer you this to come to our school now. But what if you can kind of move up those recruiting boards? And I think for this particular athlete, he said, I want to do that. I want to participate in these 7-on-7s. And is there a way that I can do that and still be eligible? I still want to play high school football for my senior year. And I worked with him on this and worked with the High School Athletic Association. And I said to them, look, you're really suppressing the market value from the antitrust perspective. And we could talk about antitrust law. It's very technical and there's a lot to it. But long story short, high school athletic associations, much like the NCAA, shouldn't be restricting market competition without any sort of justifiable reason. And in this particular instance, it's, well, why can't they participate in 7-on-7s? And the reason was, well, we don't want them to. And it's, okay, well, why don't you want them to? And there's no justifiable reason for that. And in this exact instance, this particular client of mine, he was able to continue to participate in the 7-on-7s, moved up the boards, eventually was a 5-star recruit by all of the recruiting services, and now he plays at Oregon. And obviously it helped him. And I think from that perspective, it was, okay, we need to get the High School Athletic Association to make him eligible, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. And it really made sense for him. And I think from the ethical perspective, we talk about NIL as, I think a lot of people view it as something that's bad. But I think from the athlete's perspective, it's life-changing amounts of money potentially. And if you have an opportunity to engage in that or increase that, why wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm.